Alright, so we got new information when it comes to Super Dragonmon Heroes episode 44. The manga chapter has dropped, showcasing things we haven't seen before since we haven't got promotional anime episode 44. So consider this as a spoiler or a preview on what's going to happen in the next episode. So that's what we're going to look over in today's video. So let's get started right after this intro. This video's comment shout out go to GIS1 who says, "Love how different the manga is from the anime. Thank you very much for this, yellow." Now if you want to be shouted out in the next video, all you have to do is watch this video to the very end. Of course, leaving a like and being subscribed to the channel, but most importantly, leaving a nice comment for me to read. So let me start off for the record by saying I don't have any translations for this manga chapter right now. If DBS Chronicles do not come out with his translations in a couple of days, then I will go ahead and translate it with what I can and make a more detailed video. So this chapter starts off with Hit getting attacked by 5 ice warriors. Using time skip, he was able to go ahead and destroy all of them, rushing through them to actually get towards that warrior in black. You can see in the bottom corner that Pen is loving this because that is her crush as of now. The warrior in black is saying some words to him, and before you know it, particles of ice from the warriors he destroyed that surrounding him are attaching themselves to Hit. This is when Pam screams out, and now we have the backstory on how Hit was frozen in ice. The Time Patrol version of Pan sees this and she declares that she's going to avenge him, or maybe that she loves or likes him, which is something her dad Gohan doesn't want to see or hear. The warrior in black wastes no time with sending an ice attack towards Pan's way. That's another side note. I know I mentioned it in the beginning of this video, but I do want to know what's kind of going on, so I will make a translation video very soon if Chronicles don't come out with his translations. Because Yamcha is saying something in the top of this picture and I really want to know what he's saying. Apparently he's going to be a big key to this battle. But shortly before that attack reaches Pan, somebody comes in the way and blocks it. Not blocks it, really kind of eats it. It's Gohan. And I really like this panel right here because it shows how badass Gohan is in this scene. But yeah, the aftermath is still the same. He's frozen in ice just like Hit. To save his daughter, he decided to take that blow from the warrior in black, which actually freezes him. Something about this warrior in black intrigues Yamcha. She seemed to be shocked that Gohan actually sacrificed himself to save Pan. So she takes her black cape off, revealing who she is. Of course, we already seen who she was in the anime. Hearts, finally seeing her face, began to speculate and address this mysterious but similar woman. She began to tell some type of story which I don't understand right now, and everybody seems to be listening. I don't know if she's been made aware that Hearts can read minds, and it seems like Hearts is reading her mind. And this is really eating up at her because she seemed to be nervous and she's dripping sweat. And the intimidation gets to her, she begins to fire off this ice attack towards Hearts. Pan ducking and cover because she can't handle that type of attack, and Hearts, he dodges it. But was this really a diversion because Hit has used time skip to get behind her? Now I don't know if I'm correct, but it seems like while they was actually talking, Hearts used one of his cues to actually free Hit. I don't know if Yamcha was made aware of the plan or not, but see, Yamcha seems to be a big part of this battle. That's why I want to go ahead and get it translated. And by the way, if you want to know why Yamcha is still missing a tooth, that's because during the first round, when him and Jiren had met Broly, Jiren saved Yamcha from actually being destroyed because Broly had shot a huge blast at him and he slapped Yamcha away, saving him but also knocking his tooth out. The warrior in black, who's not in her black suit anymore, she begins to lay down on the ground. Well, actually Hearts is using a gravity bind technique on her. You can see in the top of this picture, and she seems to be in tears. Either A, because she lost or she's losing, or B, because she realized some of these people really care for one another. And while she have all these thoughts in her head, Hearts is reading these thoughts, and he's thinking about legs. So while they all surround her and look at her and probably talk to her a little bit, she starts crying out. But as that's happening, a beam very familiar seems to pierce her shoulder. At the bottom of the image, we see a familiar hand covered in all metal, golden. This was Golden Metal Cooler, and he is not playing with none of these people. Like, this is the enemy, let's go ahead and take her out. Hearts, even though on his team, nervously looks back at him. Tell he's nervous because Hearts is sweating as well. He probably doesn't want him to destroy this last lookalike girl. The Cooler is charging up one of his final attacks, and he throws it at the girl. Not caring that Pan is there, Hit is there, Hearts is there, and Yamcha is there too. Yamcha turning around looking very angry. The attack is coming closer and closer to everybody. This is where they show us that Yamcha is preparing a Kamehameha. In my head, I'm thinking, what difference is this gonna make? This is not Gohan, this is not Goku, this is not Goten, it's not even Krillin. Yamcha fires off his Kamehameha, trying to hold the blast back, protecting the warrior in black, the one that's trying to kill them. And she notices this. That's when Cooler, who's not having any problems with Yamcha at all, feels a gravity bind on him. Not only is he on the ground due to Heart's gravity bind technique, but he also have the cubes on him as well to stop his movements. Hearts has intervened and stopped his own teammate from attacking everybody. Yamcha thinks he's done something, and Hearts is probably telling him that, you know, hey, I impaired him, so you won't have any trouble out of him for a while. It also shows Ios. She's looking in at the situation as well, but she's smiling. She's not mad or anything. Or could this be part of her plan? You can see Yamcha in the next page is trying to shoot his shot towards this mysterious woman which she doesn't like. And that last image shows Planet Vegeta. The scenery has switched, and we see a Bardock here, you know, the warrior in black Bardock from the last previous arc, and we see Jiren as they're about to face off. And that pretty much ends this chapter. Now what I want to see in the next chapter going forward is Jiren recognizing that this person looks very familiar to Goku. Bardock better go into SS3 really quickly, because base form is not going to do anything towards Jiren at all. I know it's been a while since I uploaded a video. I had a lot of things going on this week, and I've been busy all of those days. I haven't had time to do anything, but I'm back now. So get back used to seeing uploads from me every 2 days. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. What were your thoughts on this particular chapter? I haven't been on Twitter in a while, but I don't think there has been any announcement for the next episode of Super Dragon Ball Heroes to be announced right now. I don't know why they stopped uploading videos every month. It seems like they're back on an every 2-month basis again. But I'll be looking forward to your comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. That way you can be reminded every time I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys in the next one.